we are going to talk about jealousy. Jealousy is when you wrongly desire someone's position. Genesis chapter 37, verse 3. Now Israel loved Joseph more than any of his sons because he had been born to him in his old age, and he made an ornate robe for him. When his brothers saw that their father loved him more than any of them, they hated him and could not speak kind words to him. Verse 5. Joseph had a dream. When he told it to his brothers, they hated him all the more. The causes of jealousy. And number one is when people are suspicious of you. Suspicion leads people to jealousy, and a very bitter kind of jealousy. Number two is insecurity, when people are no longer secure of their position. And now this leads to the third point, which is fear of loss. When you begin to be jealousy of a person, you begin to neglect your own gift, and you begin to concentrate upon that individual and how you are going to pull him or her down. So, in order for you to overcome jealousy, stop concentrating on other people. Stop concentrating on other people's gifts, on other people's talents, on how other people do their jobs, their duties, or their responsibilities. You have your own unique gift, your own unique talent, and your own unique responsibilities that God has bestowed before you. So it is up to you now to begin to pursue those given opportunities so that you can be the best version that you can ever be. Because the moment you begin to concentrate on other people, you have neglected your life purpose, and you are going to be a miserable individual. You are going to sell that brother, that sister, and you don't know how life will turn out to be in the near future. Now, jealousy has nothing to do with people that are rich or people that are poor. It caters into all kinds of people. It is so funny that at the point when Joseph's brothers decided to sell him, they started by eating the food that he took for them. People are going to use your gifts, your talents. They are going to use your intellect and all the things that you bring with you. They are going to use those things, and eventually they are now going to decide to sell you, just like they sold Joseph. And to them, when they sell you like that, to them, you are dead and you are no longer existing. But they don't know that they have just planted the seed into the ground, and you are going to germinate. Don't despair. Don't cry. Those people have lost it in life for them to end up selling you, for them to be jealousy of you. The only thing you need to do is to again begin to work on yourself. Find ways on how you are going to better your skills, your gifts, and your talents, and rely upon God, and you are going to see things changing in your life. God will bring opportunities where there is opposition. God is going to elevate you where you are pressed down. God is going to bring favors even in prisons. God is still going to find ways of elevating you from the ditches where people are dumping you. God's eyes are upon you, and he sees you. Romans chapter 12 verse 14 says, bless those who persecute you, bless and do not curse. Verse 17 it says, do not repay anyone evil for evil. Verse 19 says, do not take revenge, my dear friends, but leave room for God's wrath. For it is written, it is mine to avenge, I will repay, says the Lord. On the contrary, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he is thirsty, give him something to drink. In doing this, you will heap up burning coals on his head. This is the word of the Lord, and this is the direction that I encourage you and I'm encouraging myself to take when we are faced with jealousy. Because for sure, in our workplaces, in our families, in our business engagements, wherever we go, we are going to meet people that are going to be jealousy of us. And the only thing we can ever do is to rely upon God, is to pray for such people, is even to sympathize for them, because they don't really know the path and the road that they have chosen, that it is very devastating at the end of the day. We know how devastating it was for the brothers of Joseph to discover that, wow, this is the same man, the same brother, their own blood that they sold to Egypt. They will sell you, but God is taking you into a path of numerous opportunities. May God bless you.